So first of all, Rich, if you want to introduce yourself.
Yes, good morning. My name's Richard Ball. I'm the Voluntary Services Manager at Chesterfield Royal Hospital NHS Foundation Trust.
So if you could briefly describe the roles that you're offering.
The roles that we're offering the young people on the Young Volunteers project here at Chesterfield take the form of a 12-week rotation through 4 different areas, which at the moment includes the emergency department, neonatal and maternity, and 2 different wards, and these rotate every 12 weeks. The other roles that we're offering are a role that helps take the ward shop trolley around the wards to provide refreshments and goods to patients and staff on the wards. And final role that we're offering is to get involved in the friends and family patient surveys to help provide important feedback on patient care.
Now, why is it beneficial to have young people in these roles?
It's beneficial to have young people in these roles, particularly at Chesterfield, as it puts them in a positive light as regards the perception of the public, staff and visitors to the hospital. It also gives those young people the opportunity to come along and gain valuable experience in life skills, in areas in the healthcare professions that will help them make decisions later on in their life. So whether they want to go into nursing, into medicine, portering, the catering side, and all sorts of the other different types of roles that we have in the NHS.
What positive outcomes have you noticed from engaging young people in this way for the organisation's work?
Certainly from the organisation's point of view, since last December 2017, I was losing a decade there, we've now got volunteers who are 16 to 24 forming 22% of the volunteer workforce. And that's increased over the last 12 months, certainly to the percentage of around 70% of the numbers of young people that we're engaging with. This helps, certainly from the organisation's point of view, that young volunteers are now seen all over the hospital. They're seen in a positive light, contributing towards helping patients, visitors and staff. And equally so, from the organisation's point of view, is the fact that these could well be our future staff members, and giving them that opportunity now will help them make those decisions later.
Has it changed yours or your colleagues' view on the role that young people can play in health and social care?
Our views, certainly from a voluntary services perspective, have always been a positive view, in the fact that we've actively engaged with the young people right from the start, with the service having been run for 4.5 years now. We are also making positive progress with our colleagues in different areas of the hospital, hence that we focus on the areas that I alluded to earlier on, to win those staff over in those areas, to actually demonstrate that working with young volunteers can be a positive and beneficial experience. There are challenges, but we are meeting them, and we are working with staff and encouraging staff and supported staff to see the benefits that young volunteers can bring to the organisation.
What would you say to another organisation considering offering similar opportunities?
What I would say to any other organisation offering similar volunteering opportunities, particularly for young people, don't be afraid to have a go. Don't spend years and years and years thinking and strategizing and planning. Start small, start with a small project, start with only probably 1 or 2 young volunteers, but have a go and learn from how the challenges that you meet can also be turned into positives further down the line. The benefits that you'll get from it, certainly speaking from a Chesterfield Royal Hospital perspective, is one of the enhancement to patient experience that these young volunteers bring to the hospital in engaging with patients and visitors. The benefits they themselves get as volunteers in enhancing their self-respect, their self-confidence, and also giving them experience to help them make decisions for later career prospects, or giving them different choices to go into life with.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think I've finished there. Thank you very much, Simon.